If you want to buy cheap and reliable NBA 2K19 MT, please go to dvdj.com and use the code SHIRO to get a 5% discount. Hey, what's up YouTube? This is ShiroGohan5 again, and today I decided to bring you guys a dribble tutorial. I think the best dribble tutorial for any skill level out there. A lot of you guys asked me for some dribble tutorials when I was showing you my moves and reviews for Galaxy Opal Chris Webber, so I thought let me just go ahead and do that. But I wanted to make a dribble tutorial that would be easy for all skill levels to understand. So if you've never done as much as a behind the back crossover before, you should be able to do that after you're done watching this video. You should be able to do a lot of really nice moves, as well as you're going to be able to do some really special, trick moves. So even if you do know how to dribble quite a bit, I hope you still get something out of this. And furthermore, this is not going to be the only tutorial video on dribble moves. This is just part one, so I'm gonna keep adding some moves as I go along in other videos, but I wanted to show you guys at least a few basic and then not so basic dribble moves for this first video. So I hope you guys like it. Please hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter and on Twitch where I do snipes and giveaways, and hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. So let's just dive in and get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with just the basic crossover here, okay? The basic crossover is nothing more than left, right, left, right, left, right. That's it. And you're doing this with the right stick. Okay, so now we're doing the between the legs crossover, and it is the same move, left to right, but this time you're holding the R trigger, right? The right trigger. Other than that, same exact move. Just RT and left to right. You can do it, as you can see, you can do it while moving, you can do it stationary, however you want it. Now you can also add a hesitation dribble to this if you tap the right stick twice instead of once. That gives you an actual hesi with the between the legs crossover, so that's another good one to use. Now the behind the back crossover is easy as well. All you do is push the right stick or tap the right stick down. You have it on absolute and you tap it down. That's all. Now if you do it twice, you do that move, which is the behind the back, and then he crunches and does a quicker one. And if you do it 3 times, then you do the same thing. I'll show you here in a second. 3 times you do the same thing, but boom, you explode on that last one. You see that? So you can do it either once, twice, or 3 times, however many times you want. And it is a very, very effective move when you don't want to get the ball stolen and your opponent is spamming the strip. So keep that in mind, guys. Okay, so now we're doing the SHAMGOD. This is a lot of people's favorite move, and it's actually very simple. It might not look like it is, but it is actually very simple. So bear with me here while I try to explain it. What you're gonna do here is you're going to do a hesi first. You do your hesi, and right after you do your hesi, you immediately pull the right trigger down and the left trigger up while holding turbo, okay? So the hesi, you're doing it without turbo, but right after you finish the hesi, you will move the right trigger down, the left trigger up at the same time while also holding turbo. You do that, it takes just a little bit to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's very, very easy to master, okay guys? Okay, so now we're doing the SHAMGOD version 2. This one also called the manual SHAMGOD. Some people call it the ambush SHAMGOD. This one is really fun and you can spam it real quick, so I love this one. It's a little bit more difficult, but if you master it, again, it turns out that it's really, really easy and you can spam it like you see me doing it here. What you do with the manual SHAMGOD or SHAMGOD version 2 is that you will, with the ball on your right hand, on the right side of the court, you will press down on the right stick, and immediately both the right and the left stick will go towards the outside, meaning the right stick will go to the right and the left stick will go to the left. Okay, you're gonna do that as soon as you finish tapping that right stick down with the ball on your right. You're going to go boom, right stick right and left stick left. No turbo, no nothing. That's it. You can spam it. You can do, you know, right stick down and then right stick right and left stick left, and you can spam it as much as you want. Now that's on the right side of the court. Okay, on the left side of the court, again, the ball has to be on your left. You will press down on the right stick, and then both left and right stick will go towards the inside, meaning the left stick will go right and the right stick will go left, just like you will see here. Boom, there you go, boom, and you can spam it as well. Okay, so that's how you do that from the left side and from the right side of the court. It's a really cool move. I really like using it, and I combine it. You can combine it with spin moves, you can combine it with other stuff, but it's definitely, this one is definitely one of the more advanced moves, but it's really not that hard to pull off. Okay guys, so practice that one and get real good at it. Okay, so we're on to move number 7, the momentum crossover. I'll show you that one in a second. You'll see it right here. There you go. There you go. That's the momentum crossover, okay? Now, the momentum crossover is usually one of the first moves that initiates a bunch of different chains. So it is important to master the momentum crossover. And to be honest, it's not that hard, but I don't find it to be 100% consistent, okay? So that's a big thing. I don't think it is 100% consistent, at least not for me. I'm not a dribble god, so I still need some time to work on that momentum crossover. But here's the way it works. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna tap the right stick towards the opposite hand of where you have the ball, okay? You're gonna type the right stick towards that opposite hand. And as soon as you do that, you're going to tap the left stick towards that same opposite hand, but also diagonal up, okay? So the right stick, you're gonna tap it to the opposite hand of where you have it, and the left stick is going to be also to that opposite hand, but diagonally up, okay? And at that same point that you're moving the left stick, you're also going to tap or hold turbo, okay? So this one is tricky, but it definitely works. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, so here we go again. Let's try it with Kobe this time. There you go. So that's the momentum crossover. I am sure that others can do it a lot better and a lot faster than me, but just wanted to show you how it works. On top of that, it also leads to some really nice endgame moves, so which will be showing you next time. But for now, that was the momentum crossover. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to show you at least the last one for today is the size up. The size up is very easy, okay? For the size up, all you need to do is press up on the right stick without holding turbo or anything, just boom, and then he'll do. Each player has its own size up. Some are better than others, but it's very basic. And the good thing about the size up is that it can throw off your opponent a little bit, and at the same time you can chain it with other stuff if you want. I'll be showing you those chain moves later on. Those are not on this video. If you like this video though, if you like this video and you want me to do more dribble tutorials, show you even more advanced moves and things like that, we can definitely do that. Just hit like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch as well, where I do snipes and giveaways. And I'll definitely, like, if we can get at least 2,000 views on this video, I'll definitely do more dribble tutorials. Okay guys, so again, I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more. It's your Gohan 5 out for now.